Okay, let's get back to this. Is she down here? Yep. No, it's not the time to take on new jobs. We better get ready for action. Just want to see. Let's go up. Hey, we're back. More people are coming later, but we were in hurry, so we just brought these three for now. Lou, Dirk, and... Yo, Skydragon. Glad to see you're still alive. Lou, Dirk. Huh, this is just like you, Skydragon. You get an idea into your head. Wow, you came too, Elder? How could I not come? Man, the Order Army, huh? This is serious. You kids may not know this, but the Order has been putting pressure on our village for a long time to join. They have? Yes, I've been putting off giving them a straight answer, but I never thought they'll actually send troops. You did good getting this warning to us. Now we can be ready for them in advance. Mercy and Jail told me everything. We'll take over from here. You can go back to the village. If you think we're going to do that, you must have heard them wrong. I tried telling them. That story about you trying to stop the Order Army here, I can't allow that. Are you out of your mind? That's his position. Look, I know you're just thinking of the village, but I heard from Dirk that you learned some kind of new mysterious skills. But our most important duty as men is to protect the women and children of the village. Do you really think you can just sit back and watch while our children fight for us? Stop calling us children. What? I ain't saying we're gonna try and do this all by ourselves and you should just sit back and watch. If grown-ups from the village want to pitch in, great. We'll fight together. But we can't have all the men that are able to fight leave the village all at once, right? All I'm saying is, we'll be the main force here and you grown-ups can defend the people at the village. Humph. Since when did you start talking like such a rational and mature young man? But in that case, we don't need to waste manpower on this fortress. We should defend the village together. I don't think intercepting them here is a bad idea at all. Huh? They outnumber us, sure, but in the forest we can maneuver around so we don't get surrounded. And that way we can just take on one or two of them at a time. Skydragon and others have those skills they got from the book. Dirk can handle one at a time. Lulu, what the? Did you hit your head on something or something? Hey, that's kind of reacting is getting old, you know. But he has a point there. Dirk, you're not serious, are you? Elder, we're facing the army here. If we take them on head-on, we don't stand a chance. I think we should go with Skydragon Blue's plan. He doesn't... Alright, fine. I'll leave this place to you. Alright. But if things get too rough, get back to the village immediately. I would hate it too, of course, but... Siska just wouldn't be able to stand it if you got hurt. Maybe she's threatened to wash out our wounds with salt again. Dirk, watch over these guys. Of course, that's what I'm here for. Good luck to you too, Lou. I'm not sure how much help I can be, but I'll do my best. I don't want to be left out. Are you kidding? You're the one that came up with the strategy. Okay. Alright, I'm going back to the village. Good luck. I hate to allow this, but maybe this is the only way to protect the village. Huh? Did you say something, Dad? Never mind. You be careful, Mercedes. And that goes for everyone, okay? We will. Don't worry, Dad. It'll be possible not to worry. Grumpy old man. Dad. talk to... I'm sure we'll be fine with you here to lead us, at least. My father's telling me to remain in the village, and my sister says she wants to come with us too. I'm really between a rock and a hard place. Okay, let's go talk to Lou. When they come into the forest, we should split up into groups to take them on. What do you think? Should we start getting ready? Yeah, let's get started. All right. Do I have any? No. Okay, back. Phone club, I'll give it to him. Should have picked up some extra stuff. That's good enough. Can't add any of those, okay. Okay. Head out. I guess that should just about do it. So Sky Dragon, mine and Dirk's team will take the offensive. Lou and Aaron and people from the village and the Wadners will defend this fortress. Alright. Okay everyone. The elders told us to go back if it's got too rough. But I want to stop the army here, whatever it takes. Let's do this together. Yeah! Mission accepted. Here they come. They're on the move. Got it. Now I want you to get inside. Okay, good luck. GL and Hoptube might have already encountered them. We should go too. Alright. Who are you? Out of our way. If you don't move on your own, we'll move you ourselves. Go ahead and try. What did you say? What's going on? Uh-oh, a pincer formation. Tisk. Jail, we'll take care of these guys. What? Thanks. Don't mention it. Here we go. I should have done the formation. Mint and revival. Phew. If the rest are like these guys, I think we just might be able to do this. I hope you're right. We'll handle this area. We better spread out. Good idea. Watch your backs. Ah! Dirk! Dirk, are you alright? Yeah. What happened? Panting. Logan, it's no use. We're no match for them. What? Well, 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 we found you at last. You! The Argentives. You chased us all the way here? This way? This job has been one big pain right from the beginning. Thanks to you, little brats. I think it's about time we finish it off. Grr. Logan, take Dirk back to the fortress. What? Now! You got it! Now then, I believe you know what we're here for. You want the books, huh? That's right, you remember. Good boy. Now, what is your answer going to be this time? Never. Now be nice. Just because you can use the mark of the stars a little doesn't mean you can have to get uppity. Looks like we're going to have to teach you a little lesson. No. Wrong one. I'll try it, but I don't think I'm gonna do any damage. Six damage, yeah. Pantin'. What's up with these guys? They're a heck of a lot stronger than the time we fought them in Centris. Haha, of course. At that time, we didn't know how good you were, so we weren't really giving it all, you see. Oh no. Shall we continue? We can keep this up until you're no longer able to resist if you like. But you better be prepared to lose your limit to... Grr. Skydrain. Mercy's this way. Huh? Who's that? What is that this light? Ah! Huh? Hey, I'm alright. That darn brat, he scared the heck out of me. He seemed to have got away. Don't tell me we got ourselves another one that uses the mark of the stars. Lou. Phew, glad I made it in time. Thanks, you saved... Lou, that light. What did you... We'll talk later. We better get back to the fortress now. Okay. Skydragon, Mercia. Are you alright? Come inside, quick. He's really tall, Lou is. How's Dirk doing? Ern. His injuries isn't all that bad, but he seems so exhausted. He hasn't woken up once. I see. Maybe he's lucky he wasn't much worse. Those guys are pretty formidable. I'm sorry, if only I had been more help. It ain't your fault, Dad. Who knew those two were with the army? So those are the two who followed you from Tierkreis, right? That's right. Who are those guys? I tried using my Mark of the Stars too, but it was like it didn't have any effect. That's what we'd like to know. So, Lou. Huh? That was the Mark of the Stars you used back there, wasn't it? What's that now? Mark of the Stars? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. When you touched the book, you saw the vision too, didn't you? Why did you hide it from us? Well, it's, you don't have to tell us if you don't wanna. Huh? You wanted to hide it, but you used it to save us anyways, right? That's all that matters. Sky Dragon. Sky Dragon, everyone. It's them. They're right outside. They're here, huh? Sky Dragon, we can't hold this fortress any longer. Let's retreat to Citrus Village. No, not yet. What? We won't know what we can do until we try. Logan, get Dirk and the others ready to run if you have to. What? Take care of them. I'm going out there with you guys. Okay, now set my formation. Yeah, yep. Then do nope. What stars do you mark as a star you have, Lou? Defense shield and magic shield. I'm sure we'll be fine with you here to lead us at least. We gotta do all we can to protect the village of ours. Actually, did I ever go in this room? Oh yeah, that's this place. Let's go save. Oh, not this way. Stay calm. We can work this out somehow. And I want support character. What? You're giving yourselves up? Come to give us the false chronicles quietly, perhaps. But no, you don't have that air about you. Of course not. See? There's that attitude again. That's the attitude that made us send this army in the first place. What are you talking about? Well, we came here a short time ago, you know, looking for the False Chronicles, but we couldn't find it. So we thought we'd send the troops to subjugate the entire village, and then search again at our leisure. How did we know that the brats that took the False Chronicles would come to sign us just as the army was leaving? So if you hadn't taken the False Chronicles, or had given it to us sooner, there is no army here now. So what? So what? So what? Do you mean to say that you don't care about what happens to your nice little village? If anything did happen to it, it'll be your doing, not ours. Did you really think you could change our minds with that little story? Yeah, that's right. We knew the army left before you even got back to sign us. We saw you at Fort Ark. The order was bound to send troops to Citra village sooner or later anyway, book or no book. And even if we gave you the book, the army wouldn't pull back now, would it? Why you... Sigh, you're well out of your depths, child. One day you'll learn that a little knowledge can be a dangerous thing. Forget this, let's just crush them. Yes, it looks like that's the only way. We already wasted too much breath on them. Here it comes. All troops forward, prepare for all-out attack. Ah! What in the world? Ah! Enemy attack! A new force! It's a new force! What?
You! Identify yourselves! Huh? A blade! It couldn't be!
Together, Blade!
Yes!
Unidentified enemy group is attacking from the east side of the forest. They're incredibly powerful. Our left flank is already in total disarray. Get a hold of yourselves, men. Send reinforcement units over there to stop them. Yes, sir. You laid an ambush. What a dirty trick. We, don't know such thing about that, actually. And dirty is awful funny coming from you. Another new enemy force.
Withdraw at once! Your campaign of invasions ends here! What the heck are they doing?
Never mind that! Attack!
The reinforcements are taking on heavy damage. They won't be able to hold the line.
How did this? It's all over now.
When did they show up? Who are you?
Assad, captain of the 2nd Mage Company of the Magedom of Janam.
Janad.
I too am of the Magedom of Janam. Crowkilled of the Blades of Night's Vale.
A Janam Mage Company and the Blades? Ah!
Leave this area at once. The Magedom will not countenance this attempt to expand the Order's territory.
But the Magedom? Here?
I knew your one true way was just a sham. You couldn't even predict our coming here.
Ha! What would an unbeliever know about that?
Of course we can't predict everything. The one true way hasn't been fully realized yet. But the fact we can see glimpses of the future even at this early stage proves the Order's truth. You can't understand that, can you? But the Order still hopes to save even such barbarous fools as you.
That's exactly the sham he's talking about. Now pull back, or fall before my blade. The choice is yours.
I guess we have no other choice. Fall back.
It won't be like this next time. Just you wait and see.
Puffin! Sir! I want your unit to follow them. Do not, however, engage the enemy. Just make sure they withdraw to Grey Ridge.
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir.
It won't be like this next time, he said.
I suppose that means they don't plan on giving up. What a nuisance. We're sorry to barge in on you like this. You're from Citro Village, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, we are. The situation was so urgent, we brought our troops near your village without warning. We apologize.
Well, you just saved us. We're not complaining.
I'm impressed that you managed to hold out against the Order's army as long as you did.
Your bravery is worthy of praise.
What's going on exactly?
Little dunce. Boy, what a relief. Now I feel really wrung out. Phew. But weren't they amazing? A Janad Mage Company and the Blades of Night Vale. Huh? I heard their names, but they were even more incredible than they say. They look scary at first, but they turned out to be really nice, huh? They're amazing, and they're not even... yeah. I'm having this hard time with that word. They said we couldn't talk later. They said we could talk later after we get settled. Are we really not ready now? We shouldn't make them wait too long. Yeah, you're right. Let's go talk to them. Have the thing settled down a bit? Should we talk now? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Let me introduce myself. I am Ashad of the 2nd Mage Company of the Magedom of Janad. I am Cordial of the Blades of Night Vale, also the Mage of Janad. Are you the delegate of your group? Delegation of your group? Me? No, not me. That's our delegate right there, Sky Dragon. Yeah, I'm the delegate. Don't get cocky about it, though. But there's no question about it. The person who led us this far is definitely Sky Dragon. Yeah, I agree. If it's anyone, it's Sky Dragon. That's right. Yep, it's me. I told you not to get cocky about it. I see, so you're the one who held this fortress against the enemy. Sky Dragon, it is a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Now, let's explain our circumstances. We were sent from the Magedom of Janat only to stop the Order army. We have no intention of bringing Citra village under Magedom control. Once we confirm the enemy has completely retreated, we will return to the Magedom. No need to worry. Oh, okay. If I may, I don't see what the merit of doing this was for the Magedom. Right now, the Magedom is considered the leader of the opposition forces against the Order. If the Order were to expand its territory, it would be a blow to the Magedom. We had to stop them. I see. That makes sense. But to be honest, we didn't think we would make it in time. We thought the village would fall to the Order before we arrived, making our battle one of recovery. But you held them off at this fortress. It would have been much more difficult to drive out an enemy if they had already been entrenched. There would have been civilian casualties as well. But thanks to your efforts, that danger was averted. I'm afraid this may sound very selfish of us from your point of view, however. No, I mean, whatever your situation, it doesn't change the fact that you saved us in our village. We're really grateful. The only thing that's bothering me is we need your help to defend our village. and you feel bad about that. You shouldn't. You should be proud of yourselves for the way you fought. No, Asha, I don't believe that is what he's thinking. I believe he's thinking about what to do in the case of a future order attack, am I right? Yeah, that's right. I mean, we can't keep depending on you guys all the time. But how did you know that what I was thinking? I simply said what I thought you would think if you truly wanted to protect your village. Ah, how like you, children, very astute. In that case, we have an offer for you. Would you like to form an alliance with the Magedom of Jinan? What? As I said earlier, the Magedom is trying to gather forces against the Order. We welcome anyone who has the will and the strength to fight the Order. Even a tiny little group like us? Don't be modest, you fought a great battle. You are more than welcome. If you ally yourselves with the Magedom, you will have our support, if even the Order attacks. Our intervention this time was a bit of a irregularity, but if you were to ally, help would be guaranteed. In return, we have to cooperate with the Magedom, right? Yes, that is correct. Otherwise, it would not be an alliance. I see. What do you think, Skydragon? I just don't know. We understand this isn't a matter you can decide right away. Why don't you talk it over with your people? Yeah, thanks. I'll do that. This almost feels too good to be true, but either way I don't think we can afford to turn them down. If we say no, then they'll probably won't help us out the next time the Order attacks. I think you should do what you feel right. The village is sure to rest easier if we join forces with the Magedom. I think my father feels the same. Why don't you go ask him? You would do well to think very carefully on whether or not to make an alliance with the Magedom. That said, I was a member of the Order until very recently. Even if in name only. I keep hearing how the Magedom is the Order enemy, so maybe that's clouding my impression of them. I think Azza and George Child seem perfectly trustworthy. At least I doubt either of them would try to trick us. Well, I'm all for it. People trust you a whole lot more when you're connected to a big country. More than ever, all sorts of work is sure to come rolling in. Sorry about that. Oh, well, that's looking at things from my standpoint. But if you're making good money, then you've got nothing to worry about. With a little fame, you'll need lots of people and gain new friends who could complain about that, right?
We got a thank you. Have a look. Let's see. Way to go! You sure
North
worked
of Red
hard.
is controlled by a weird group named the Order of the One True Way. We need a pass to go through, but Order Chapter Secretary Matter won't give it to us.
Here's your reward. Way to go! You sure worked hard. Here's your reward. Way to go! You
Went to the
sure
parents'
worked
library,
hard.
but they didn't know much about the books. But there were some pretty dangerous-looking guys there eyeing us. I think they want our books.
Here's your reward.
50. Escape from the Order.
Way to go! You
We
sure
managed to
worked
get away
hard.
from those guys and get to Grace Ridge somehow, but there are Order troops there, and they're going to invade Citra Village. Are you kidding me?
Here's your reward.
Got another 5,000. Warren Citra Village.
Way to go! You sure worked hard.
Marcia in jail. are going to take care of the warning of the village. Meanwhile, we better get ourselves ready for the castle.
Here's your reward.
Oh, another 5,000 and defend Citra Village.
Way to go! You sure
Those
worked hard.
Archivist guys show up with the order, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. But then we got some aid from the Mage on the Janon. But I wonder why.
Here's your reward.
10,000. Okay.
Are you done?
Yep, I'm done.